Pretty girls like me. Welcome to the Mary's Essence Tree. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is obviously another nail video, and today I'm doing my own nailies, and I think that's really all I have to say, so let's get into the video. Okay, let's go. Hi guys, we are doing my nails today. I'm only going to obviously do my left hand, working with my dominant hand. I was gonna do my non-dominant hand, but these nails are too cute and I don't want to do it with my non-dominant hand. But I just put these on a press-on stand just so I have my size sized out already. These are gel tips, so like they're already pre-shaped, they're edged in the back. These are really good. Let me show you guys what they look like. And we're doing stilettos, and we're keeping it this length. We're not gonna cut it. Again, we're doing gel X, so obviously I am going to do my regular nail prep. So yeah, nothing too crazy. I'm not working with my cuticles. I might push them back. I will push them back. We are doing bangle nails. Let me actually show you guys. I need to do this for a hot minute. Look at this, like, ooh. We are trying that, y'all. For me personally, what I like to do is use my cuticle, I guess the tag came off, but my cuticle oil and then a peel off base coat, just because the peel off base coat alone does not, it's really hard to take off. This one from a cart, the thing alone does not really take off the nails that well. So I like to use cuticle oil and then the peel off base coat. Actually, before I do that, let me just push back my cuticles, y'all. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video, especially if you find yourself coming back to my channel and if you are still watching right now. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Only gone for a year, only know like once. I like to do when I'm applying the tips, I like to use base coat. Okay, so I usually don't actually use base coat. I actually use like gel polish glue to like the actual glue for that, but since I'm taking these off, I'm gonna use base coat. Okay, so I'm going to use my McCart lamp here to apply, to cure my base coat. This is typically something you want to use when you're doing gel X. So I'm gonna try to go step by step because gel X isn't really hard. Literally started off with gel X. You know how people usually start off with acrylic or whatnot. I started off with gel X and it's been the best thing. Like, I love gel X. I was doing gel X before I even knew what gel X was. So basically what I like to do is put some right here, coat my natural nails, and then go ahead and coat here. And I'm just gonna put it to where my natural nails are because I don't have long nail beds, but you know, they're like, yeah, enough. So I like to already have this thing starting, and then I like to put it under, and I like to leave some space in between, and then here. Make sure there's no air bubbles. And then I'm gonna have this on 60 seconds. And then I'm just gonna place it right under and just leaving a little gap and really just starting from the bottom to the top. Like, did y'all see that? And I'm just gonna hold it under there so it can be fully cured. And you see how there's no air bubbles? That's literally what you want. That's how you get a perfect gel X set that's gonna last you. Okay, y'all, so here's my nails. Here's how they came out. Silty. I don't know why this looked like that, but well. So now what I'm gonna do is just kind of buff the tip just so the numbers can go away. But that's it. But honestly, if you're keeping this on for a minute, y'all, definitely do buff the entire nails. Like, I like to file and buff the actual nails. Shape up a little bit, cause this one didn't come out. I felt that. Be right back. Okay. This became crooked when I reapplied it, but look at it. Oh my God, y'all, that is so embarrassing. Oh well, I'm gonna make sure not to do that. So honestly, before applying polish, I recommend adding base coat. I'm gonna skip that step, y'all. You know, we gotta save as much time as possible. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and file the cuticle area, okay? This is the kind of drill I'm going in with. And I do have it on 6 RPM. I'm not going any higher. Now I'm going in with my ball pit. Okay, and we're gonna wipe all the dust off. That's also very important. You don't want dust when doing your nails, baby. You don't want that early lifting, but here's how the cuticles are looking. Let me tell you guys how to secure it. Okay, so I'm going to be starting off with my ZJ. Y'all remember her? Oh, if you've been watching me for a minute. Yep, got her back. And here's the color I'm using. So this is the nude. Let me show you guys what she looks like. Very beautiful. I love their bottles. Here's the nude I'm going for. It doesn't really match my skin color, but it's whatever. And I'm just gonna apply this regularly. Now I love these bottles. Now the first bottle I had with a nude polish, it was so sheer, but these are a lot better. Like you can definitely get in with 2 to 3 coats and be good. That one you have to do like 4 or 5 coats. It's the patting gel I like to use, and like I stated in my previous video, I like to go with the color closest to the nude polish I'm using. This color is the most closest, so I'm just gonna pick up my little sponge here, and I'm just gonna go in with this color here. And usually I like to pat it down. I'm gonna compare it to this and show you guys the big difference and why I do this. Then cure that for 60 seconds. This is definitely why I like gel. Like, see how already on the polish, like we don't gotta worry about shaping or anything. Like, oh my god, bro. And I'm just gonna go in with the second coat. Look at it compared to this. Okay guys, so I am now done with the polishing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and spray everything down with alcohol. And I'm definitely gonna make these a little sharper at the end, but whatever. For now, we're just gonna go ahead with the design. Design time! I'm just gonna start off with the chrome just so we can get the chrome out the way. So I like to use this chrome top coat, this glue gel for the 3D art, and then my chrome powder. Now my chrome powder isn't as dark as hers. Mine is a bit lighter, but it's still gonna look good, trust me. Here's a brush. I don't know what size this is. Black polish. Yes, ma'am. Do not forget your black polish. And to go ahead and use matte top coat. Okay. And I'm just gonna go ahead and cure that in my lamp for 60 seconds. Ooh, that feels amazing. I'm just gonna go ahead and buff it. Yeah, regular coat. Okay. So now I'm gonna start with the designs. And I don't really know how to do these, so I'm gonna just kind of do whatever. But I still want it to look globby. And this is a good time to go ahead and get out your flash curing lamp. Something I don't currently have. Mine is not good, so I don't have it. Would definitely go in with my black, but I'm going to go in with my chrome top coat. Mix it. I'm gonna cure this for 10 to 15 seconds, at least on my lamp. That's what I do. I like to use this part and not the actual bottle. And then I'm just gonna start going in there. The good thing about this is that it has to go everywhere, so. There's some spots that are missed. Y'all, this is so irritating. Okay, give me a second. Third or fourth time I'm doing this. But here is really what it's supposed to look like, y'all. This is what I call the perfect application. So you guys heard, this took me about 3 to 4 times to do, so I had to honestly redo everything off camera. Basically, I just did the regular chrome on the entire finger, then I did the 3D art and then put the black polish over that, then did the chrome over the 3D. That's what I did, if that makes sense. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the zebra print on my ring finger. I'm not trying to go in this specific order, but oh well, it is what it is. If you like her, she's a whole different animal. So I'm just gonna go in with my white. We already have our black. It'll be good enough. And then all I'm gonna do is really go where my line is, my natural finger. I'm forgetting terms, y'all. That's how I'm gonna leave it, y'all. I'm going with my Model's 1 brown test color. So I'm basically doing the same Frenchies. Middle finger, we are going to need this right here. So I'm actually going to use 2 of these since I don't have the chain bracelet. Yeah, I don't have that, so I'm just going to go ahead and do 2 of these. Okay, like I really be trying to listen, y'all. I be trying to not use my hands to do this stuff. I promise I do. And put it right here, and then just start using my molding tool to fix it up. Ooh, but that was an ugly molding tool. Hold on. And basically, because these are Bangle nails, you just want to make them look Bangle. Fast forward. Okay, so that's what I have. This brown by Model 1s. For the first one, this is supposed to be the turtle shell. I don't know how to do this at all, so I'm about to just wing it. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm using this same brown from Models 1, and then I'm gonna mix that with base coat. And then before I actually apply the polish, I'm gonna go ahead and put blooming gel. I use the JJ blooming gel. It's the first and only blooming gel I ever had, so I don't like it though. It's not that good, in my opinion. So I'm just gonna go in a line like this. Then I'm just gonna create like 4 dots. This doesn't look right at all. I think I'm supposed to do black. Let me just go ahead and leave it with black. I hope you will still be able to tell. Okay. Honestly, what I was blooming, I'm gonna show y'all. I'm just using gel paint, and this is gold, so it's supposed to be basically like a substitute for chrome. But this one is like really chromy, you know? Has really chromy color for that second bangle. And then put the red. The only problem is the thumb. There's no thumbnail in there, and I'm trying to think about how I should do the thumb, and I really have no idea. Like, let me go on Pinterest. Okay, I found the original design thumbnail. I kind of don't like it. It looks like too much going on, but I'm gonna still go with the brown Frenchie. So I'm gonna still do the prints that they did, but I'm not like really doing everything they did for real. Okay, that's how I'm gonna keep mine. Here's what the original thumb looked like for the original design, just to show y'all that it is the original design. This is the original thumb. But here's everything we have so far. This is everything before the rhinestones, okay? Here are the 2 rhinestones I'll primarily be using in this set to make my bangles. And then as always, I'm using my McCart rhinestone glue. Now I'm going to go ahead with my top coat beetles. these are good. They're top coated. I'm just gonna go with my 8080 grit file.
Lead his audience into the scene he described by creating an imaginary picture. Usually it's something that moves.
Okay, I'm now going to go in with my cuticle oil. I'm so sorry, y'all. The tag is off. Oh my gosh, here's the final. You guys can take a sweet look into every nail. So tea and clean. Ooh, you guys let me know how you guys feel about the nails down below. Ooh, yeah, I don't even know which nail finger is my favorite. I think the ring finger, I mean the middle finger. The bangle is cute. I can't believe I did this. Period. Anyways, y'all, that is the end of today's video. I see I had to move it. I really hope you guys like today's video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below what else you guys want to see from me, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next one. Bye. Gotta work.